Good afternoon, Mayor Brandon Johnson spent over 3 minutes defending his 2026 budget plan.
Even though there's a warning, it could lead to the city's credit being downgraded. Tia's back to explain why the mayor says the rich should pay more. Tia.
That's exactly what he said, and he was very candid about what he had to say. Earlier this year, Chicago's credit rating was knocked down a notch, a signal to investors that the city may struggle to meet its financial obligations. The mayor says that's exactly why he's pushing for new, progressive revenue sources and says financial problems already existed well before he took office.
Securing revenue from areas where our economy is shifting, which the social media tax is one of those areas that I believe that will ensure that we generate more progressive revenue to deal with the structural damage that I inherited.
Mayor Brandon Johnson is defending his more than $16 billion budget plan, even as analysts warn it could put Chicago's credit rating at risk. The mayor is pushing a first-of-its-kind social media tax, part of several new revenue proposals aimed at what he calls, quote, fairness. That includes a community safety surcharge, a $21 per month head tax on large employers, and higher fees on cloud-based services. Critics say those measures could drive jobs and innovation right out of the city of Chicago, calling it a move that could make the city less competitive. Johnson insists, though, the plan is about long-term stability, not short-term pain, saying he inherited a broken system and this budget is the moment of truth for fixing it. And he won't balance the budget shortfalls on the backs of the poor.
You're asking me to go before city council and defend the very people that have made an enormous amount of revenue over the course of decades off the backs of working and poor people. What are we debating here? What are we debating here? We're either going to challenge those with means who have made hundreds of billions of dollars, unprecedented revenue at a time in which families are struggling to pay for college, to pay for groceries, to afford rent, mortgage. I'm going to defend and stand up for working people through it all.
Now, no official date has been set for city council to vote on the budget, but a vote has to happen before the end of the year. Of course, we'll be watching out for that date. Sylvia?